I was first introduced to you all, gosh, less than a year ago, right? I think it was at IMEX. That would have been October. Um, and I had actually stopped to have a conversation with you because we were looking at potentially moving systems for a different client of mine, through Electrolyme, that, they have 2,200 poster sessions, right? And they have 2,000 regular sessions. So we're talking 4,000 sessions. It's a lot to manage. And so that's where that conversation started, when we were having that with IMEX. So I had seen the system on the user side a little bit, not a huge amount, but just enough of a demo to sit there and say, oh yeah, we need this. So I had seen enough to know I wanted it, right? I came back to the person that owns the show and basically said, hey, we have to have this. Like, we have to have this, right? We have to have it to manage it. And then to be able to ramp up, I think poor Brian, I was texting him and being like, how fast can I get the software? And but once we had access to it, I already had tasks in there the next day, and had sent things out to the exhibitors, and we just loaded the task as we got the content for the task. So we didn't wait to load everything at once and kind of overwhelm everybody. I would just put things in as we receive them. So, loading directions from the convention center, right? Or, the catering form that the caterers needed or whatever, and loaded that information in, loaded it in as a task. And then anytime we had something super important that had been added in new, we would just send a message out to everybody saying, okay, you need to go back and log in today because we just added these 5 things. And oh, by the way, this one's due next week. And so we were able to get ramped up pretty quickly because we didn't wait to put all the content in. We just put it in as we received it and continually communicated with the exhibitors.